Making friends or maintaining friends as an adult is hard, especially now in the 21st century, even despite the fact that we have all of this technological advantage with cell phones and social media. That is the reality of being an adult in the 21st century and maintaining friendships or making new friends. What's up guys, Magic Navs here, and today you're watching some Star Wars Battlefront 2 Heroes vs Villains. I'm playing as Rey in this gameplay, as you can tell. I do go AFK a few times in this, so please forgive me on that, but either way I get some nice kills in this, so I hope you enjoy that in the background. However, in this commentary I wanted to address the issue that I'm sure a lot of adults kind of struggle nowadays, at least in terms of making new friends. If you have a lot of friends at the moment, then maybe maintaining friendship isn't as difficult for you, just depending on how good of a relationship you have with them, or like how close you guys are in terms of like distance wise, or do you see each other a lot in the same like places and stuff? Because as an adult, or forget about being an adult, before you become an adult, you go to school like almost every day. You are surrounded by people your age, even if you might not have like the same similar interests, you're like around each other 24/7, so naturally you're gonna like spend time with them and hopefully have a fairly good relationship with them and friendship. But once and the same thing is in post-secondary too, for the most part. Most of the people around you are going to be around your age, so it's going to be easier to relate to them in terms of what you guys enjoy and what you talk about. But once you leave the like school stage in your life and you start working in the workplace and having a full-time job or part-time job, and you're no longer seeing these people around you at school and all, it becomes really hard to make new friends, because for one, it's a lot harder to just go up to people like in a public venue just to like start a conversation with them, especially if like maybe it's like at a bar or something, right? It really depends on where it's taking place, where you're meeting new people. But that's the thing, as an adult there just aren't that many places to meet new people when you're an adult. I mean, sometimes you might be lucky, yeah, like if you're at your workplace and there's lots of people that are your age, and if you get along with them, great. Well, lucky for you, you're able to have a good like foundation of friendship with those guys. However, if the people you work with at your like job or whatever are sour, or just bitter, or just aren't really, or you just don't get along with them in general, then obviously like workplace isn't the place for you to like make new friends or whatnot. And even when you try to like meet people like in public, like or social venues, like at bars or like lounges or pubs or whatever the case may be, even if you're just like doing like recreational activities that are like social, it's sometimes like, even when there's like a public event where people are just meeting up to like make friends or meet new people and stuff, I've done that before, and I never have made any solid like friendships through those like like meetup kind of groups. It's just, unfortunately, like people tend to close themselves off more to people than in the past. Once you become an adult, it's either people don't want to bother having to make new friends or make with new people that they meet, so they don't want to waste time or bother with them, or they already got their solid foundation of friends. They're like I don't need any more friends. I'd rather just like find a relationship or something. Or it's simply sometimes just because people are closed off. Even with social media and like the technology we have nowadays, it's become more difficult to maintain friendships or create new friendships. We have instant messaging at the palm of our hands, and we can always reach out, stay in touch with people. But it seems even despite this, people rather just disconnect from each other. And I've even done a commentary about this before, so maybe I'll even leave that commentary down in the description box if you want to listen to that. But the thing is, guys, they're just like, if you're like me, obviously some people have it easier or harder when it comes to making friends growing up and maintaining a solid group of friends. But if there's someone like me who really didn't have who really had a rough time having solid foundations or friendships with people, it's hard to like make new friends once you become an adult, because everyone's got their own lives, got their own friends, got their own relationships going on. So it's a real challenge, but just gotta persevere somehow. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, though, and I'm also gonna leave Blimey Cow's video on this topic. He actually touched on this really well, so I want to leave that link down in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.